There's nothing more than I like in life than a good value bargain set of golf clubs. And in today's video, we have just that because we have the Vice Boost starter set. Now, I'll tell you how much this set costs and you will not believe me. I'm mega excited to show you these, and we have a very special guest who is beyond excited in today's video.
I'm fired up.
How are you, Christopher?
Very good. Yourself? I've not tested any Vice clubs. Never hit a Vice. Oh, he's had a West. The broken Vice clubs.
Impossible. He opened it like an ape.
There we go. We are in. This set costs, in fact, Chris, how much do you think that this
starter set, I'm going to say
10-piece set, irons, driver, hybrid, putter, and I think, because Vice have made some really fantastic clubs. Obviously, they started in the ball market, didn't they? And they've kind of diverted into making kind of nice, affordable clubs.
$5.99 English, I would say. British pounds.
$449. So about £350. So I think that's a really good, nice number for if you are wanting to get into golf. And Chris has tidied up already, look. And wanting to get into golf. So we're going to have a bit of a match at Woolley Park today with these clubs, see who can win. There is a discount code below. This isn't a paid review. We're going to give you an honest review of this. We're taking no money and there's no kickback for the review. But,
oh, I tell you what.
Don't you think they look really good?
That does. Look at that, Bob.
Oh, you take that. You know what, Gary Martin can't do that.
Look at that.
Oh, it's got a pattern on it.
Oh, it looks delightful. Like contours, that.
It does look
Connies.
And then we've got a nice cavity back iron here. So we'll go into some of the specs, go into some of the technology, and really just try and have some fun with it, because you get a nice little bag as well.
Hey, I tell you what, that looks delightful behind the ball. That.
Yeah? Right. I'll let you lead us off then, Christopher. First hole, Woolley Park. See if you can get it over the water. Guys, I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to give this package set away to one of you guys who is subscribed. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do. Make sure you throw a like on this video and comment below Vice Golf, and it will find its way to one of you guys. Oh! One of the juniors just nearly hit us from the net, but that's fine. What else do they have to do? Don't reply to any spam comments.
Yep, no spam.
Because I don't think that's much of a thing anymore.
Telegram. If it's Telegram.
I've never even heard of Telegram, but what I'm going to do as well, we'll even leave this on it so it doesn't get mucky. How you getting on with that? Can you win it? You've had enough, Bob. You've had enough. I thought I said Gary Martin can't do it. I think you're struggling as well. The key, start at the bottom and then just rip it up.
How are you getting on?
I was really hoping that was going to work.
Gary? Season vet. I'm going to go with this delightful looking.
I think I might hit that as well, to be honest.
Right, Bob. Watch this, man. Oh, I tell you what.
I haven't dumped it. We're going to pick it up.
Oh, grips feel nice. Look at the shaft. Look at that, Bob. Bit of white on it. Do you know what these shafts look a bit like? LA Golf.
Yeah, they do, don't they? And that's one of the things sometimes kind of package sets and beginner sets, you don't quite get the premiumness. You don't quite get those premium components. But for £350–60, what do you expect? He's absolutely ripped that, hasn't he?
Like butter. That felt delightful.
That is it, the post. Oh, what a shot.
Where that came out of, Bob. You can't get any more centre than where I struck that.
I'm a bit nervous now.
That felt good, that, because the shaft's not as whippy. Do
you reckon that's like a little bit of a through slot speed pocket kind of vibe? Ooh, just those low face hits.
Some might say. Shaft felt delightful. Not whippy.
Boost. Oh, it does look like a nice head, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. One of the best looking high birds I've seen in a long time. Delightful.
I can't believe how good that felt.
Feels soft, doesn't it, off the face?
Yeah. And that's got a really good distance as well. Guys, we're having the studio renovated at the minute. We're getting something extra special put in there. So we're not capturing a lot of numbers, but as soon as it's done, and before we send this to whoever wins, I honestly feel like I should get the numbers for these, because that flight window and spin and everything looked fantastic, didn't it?
Delightful.
Thank you very much.
Cover actually as well.
Yeah, you know what, they aren't. Oh, wait until should we show them the driver on the next tee?
Yeah, I want the suspense.
We'll show you them all as we go on, Bob.
Okay, stay standing up.
Right, 147 I've got in. And I'm going to go with the idea that they're probably fairly okay lofted. You can see there's plenty of offset on this. Well, remember, this is a bit of a kind of beginner starter set, so they are designed to be ultra forgiving, probably designed to go quite a long way as well. Is that going to be too much 8, do you think?
I think so, just a little Little Nueve.
Crest 9 iron.
I see what you did.
What?
I know why you went for the 8 iron.
Because it was open.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Watch how quick he's going to do this one.
you ready? You go from top.
He sold his dreams from the bottom. Look at that.
Gaz really struggled with this, didn't he? Just giving it like a, one of them. Not my first rodeo, Bob, is it? I think the head looks good. I think it's got the offset, which most beginners do generally hit it to the right. But I think that looks nice. Right, come on. Couple of birdies. Oh, be good then.
Looks good.
Go on then.
Yeah, solid.
You know what? I actually duffed that a little bit as well. That wasn't my best strike, but that's getting closer and closer. That's about 15 feet for birdie, isn't it?
Right, let's have a look. Ooh, a little pitching wedge number.
You know the intro where I got the box and like, I saw that going so much better in my head. Thought big box is going to go over the little box. Then we had the little box to it and it just...
The broken vice clubs.
I will apologise for that actually. I felt like that was a bit...
Look at that, straight off. One take of that. That's the
He's
best
got-
one so far, that.
I've
isn't it?
never seen anyone rip plastic off something so quickly.
Oh, he's having a little bit of a sneak peek.
The putter looks really good.
Yeah, it does. Sits nice, nice top edge. Easy.
Do you think there's something in using like forgiving clubs and us playing well? Because generally I don't know if because there's no pressure or less pressure. This is a different one, isn't it? Just open that and unravel it.
Oh, do you know who could do that?
Gary.
Maybe, maybe not.
So the putter looks like this.
Ooh,
So it's a bit of a kind of wide back, isn't it? Do you remember the
yeah, double wide.
nice bit of... Doesn't look the most premium finish, but then we've got to remember what the price is, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like for £350 for the full set and the bag. Is there anything in the bag? Is like a glove or balls or anything? You'd think maybe because Vice were known for balls, weren't they? I've had a nightmare there for you, haven't I? Oh, he's in.
I'm in.
Just
Yeah.
something to keep it. No, it's okay though. You'll need it first.
I will. Yeah, finish that you'd expect, to be honest. There.
What length is the putter?
Length? Well, it doesn't say a sticker on there. I'm going to say, ooh,
34, 33?
34, I'm going to say. 34. Good shot from yourself there.
I'm absolutely buzzing. And how good do these greens look, by the way? The big thing for me with a set like this, it all boils down to affordability, but also I think companies like Vice are doing an amazing job with that kind of D2C structure. First of all, getting people into the game of golf, making it more accessible, but then also putting people off for the putt. Sorry, Chris, I didn't realise you were going to
Oh, it's all right.
go so quickly, but also maintaining people in golf, keeping people. Because it's okay saying to people, oh yeah, after the COVID or whatever, you decided to start playing golf, but then it's about keeping them in.
The COVID, yeah.
I was going to say the pandemic, and I got caught between a rock and a hard
It is
place.
keeping them in. One good thing about that, I'll let you see if you notice it as well. There's one thing that you never get with putters from a beginner set.
A good grip.
Grip is good, that is one of the things, yeah. Alignment aid, another tick, Bob. But now there's one thing, when you make your practice stroke, that you'll...
The weight.
Correct. Nice and heavy. A lot of them are really light, aren't they?
Sits lovely, doesn't it?
It does. Swings nice. Nice and soft.
Oh, how's that not gone?
Great roll.
Yeah, the ball's gone end over end over end. Is that all right?
Yep, that's good for me. Oof, how's the back edge? Right.
Well, it's perfectly square. I quite like that. What a great two-putt that is.
What a roll. It does feel soft as well.
I didn't think I needed mine. I thought I'd just roll it in. Anyway, level through one. What are we playing for?
We'll play for a sandwich from the bakery.
Oh, love your
What
work.
could you want?
And a pint from the pub.
Well, it is Tuesday.
Well, I think the irons look a bit Callaway Apex-like. Anyone else get that vibe? You get that at Callaway Apex?
Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
We're looking at Big Dog.
Yeah, come on.
Should we see it first or they see it first?
Bob. Has it got the pattern on the bottom?
Oh, yeah. I like that. Bobby's making some really weird noises.
It's strange. Oh, it has got the pattern on it.
And we have,
Oh, I wouldn't have said that.
so a nice weight at the back there. That shifts CG backwards, so it means it's going to be nice and forgiving. 10.5 degrees. The shaft obviously is their own shaft, so we'll see how that goes. But the shaft in the hybrid was really nice, so if that is anything to go by, then I think we'll generally be okay. Oh, look at the pattern on top.
Oh, is there a pattern on the
I'd
top?
say that is a bit of aerodynamics.
Ooh, yeah.
Right, you ready? What does it sound like?
Oh,
Titanium. So
tell you what a sound. That's the sound.
you've got to think, for this full set with the bag, it's cheaper than a...
What options are there?
The full set with the bag is cheaper than like a high-end 3 wood, which is insanity, really.
Does it come with other options, shafts or?
No.
No, just one set.
I'll
of
put on the
shafts?
screen what it's available for, but it's kind of just a beginner's package set.
Like
Chris wants
it.
a full bag fitting.
Well, you know what you'll get in the comments, you know. Does it have regular shafts? Does it have this? Just checking myself.
That's okay, a little bit to the right.
How does it sit?
So it's nice. It looks like it looks very similar to, well, not similar to, but you know when the arrows look a little bit too close to the heel, but it's not. It's like
Yeah.
it is in the perfect space, but it looks.
I see what you're saying.
Was that a yawn? It was a yawn.
No, a bit of my
that,
coffee
probably.
came back up, to be honest.
Oh, did it?
Touch and go. It does look nice, though. I tell you what, it struck that tree well, didn't it? I can't blame the driver for that, unfortunately.
It struck the tree well. Struck that tree a delight.
It does look nice, though. Sounds nice. Performance, TBC.
We'll continue.
Right, not ideal, but I'll give this a go. This went well last time. We'll give it a go again.
Do you reckon you need that much? I think you need that much.
No?
If you like the yardage, I can give you one with my mouse eye on me too. I mean, not when you stood there, but it's 230.
One of these. Not to damage the new set.
That is a great shot.
Past it.
That's an unbelievable shot, right hand side.
It's an absolute wand, is that?
Wand.
To be honest. Wonder how much it breaks down to individually
Well,
in your head.
because I've got some information on. Let me just talk a bit of information to you all, because I do like to show you what's in. So basically, we're talking driver hybrid, which is a 4. The women's comes in a 5. So the hybrid Chris just hits 22 degrees. The driver's a premium forged titanium with a black glossy finish is where I was trying to go with that. 10.5 loft, regular flex, emphasise easy distance and maximum forgiveness. So basically we're saying comprehensive 10-piece set, it's data driven, so like that kind of forgiving design, premium feel and affordable price. And what I like about this, it says built to last. Quality masses and finishes withstand typical use both on and off the course when golfers start their journey. So that, like, you're kind of covering all the bases, aren't you? They're not going out saying that this is going to perform as well as like a £2,000 tailor-made set, but that's probably not the demographic that they're after. 128 playing 133. It's not done bad for distance, that, actually. 33. Wedge? Yeah, it's going to be a flyer line, isn't it? Wedge. Try and land it a little bit long, maybe, and come back down the slope. Ah! Bunker. And I can't blame the club because I just pulled it.
Didn't practice swing, did you, Bob?
The distance was bang on.
It was. Flight wasn't bad.
Yeah, has he got a wedge? Let's have a look at the wedge.
It has got a sandwich, I was going to say. Interesting from where I am as well.
It's just like another iron, isn't it? It's not
a speciality.
not a specialist wedge, but that's okay. Let's go. Do you use the contour here or not? Are you not even thinking that far in advance?
Just trying to get a bat on ball. I've got the sand wedge, Bob. Again, quite a little bit of bounce on the bottom there, or a thicker
I think if we're
bottom
looking
edge.
for areas of improvement, which I always like to do on these kind of videos, a specialist wedge would always be nice, but then for a beginner, would you really need one? And then maybe go into the kind of premium grips and shafts and stuff like that, but that's obviously going to drive the price up from $449. Oh, he's played an absolute beauty. It just spun on you too much, didn't it?
Yeah, not bad that, actually. I'll take it.
Actually.
From there, for me.
What's it going to be like out of a bunker for me? Can I open her up? Oh, look at that for a strike. Ooh. Plenty of offsets. It's not really helping me open it up for the bunker, is it?
You're going to have to use some magic here on the connies. Yeah, the grip on the putter is nice and tacky. Quite premium, I would say that is.
That came out far too well. Just didn't see it coming out that soft.
Right, all to play for sports fans.
thought I got another one. Pick it up, have that. I just saw a riveted face in front of me. I thought that's got to get up.
How did it sit? A dream?
Yeah, it was that nice, yeah.
Stay up. Similar, pick it up.
Yeah, probably the tee shots that cost us there, really. 132, playing 136. I think it's probably a 9. Or are you going to try and feel an 8 in?
I'm going to try and feel an 8 in.
Speaking of feel, how...
I've just done that with the sand wedge.
They're not bad. I wouldn't say they're the nicest feeling in the world, but then I don't think they're really designed to be. See where this goes. That's a good strike, it's just left. That took a fantastic kick, did you see that?
No, where did it go?
Straight back towards the green. Do you think that's maybe the shaft flex just over kicking
a little bit of offset, I think there. Because strike wise, again, Bob, it was in the middle. Nice.
Be good. Be the number.
Yeah, looks good.
I think that's got to be good. Nice turf interaction with a nice, because what you're getting is like a wide sole as well.
But it's not too wide, is it?
No, it's like a nice blend. So one thing that I was worried about with these was the potential for them to be a really good beginner's set, then like a terrible... What's the level where you're not a beginner anymore? Where you're not quite... Yeah, like, I don't think they are that. I think they cover both bases quite nicely, so...
But even if you was a beginner with more clubhead speed, you could still use these quite a while.
I must say, I do feel like distance-wise, all the shots I've played so far have been like there or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Flag high. This is a very difficult chip.
Long bag.
Couple of different ways to play this for you.
Yeah, I'm going to go loft. I'm going to go sand wedge.
Land it near that sprinkler head.
I say that, there's a branch overhanging really, but...
I don't mean that high, eh? That's a fantastic shot. I don't expect that to spin as much as it has.
No, again, came out nice that.
How do you feel about it being a 10-piece set instead of like a 14-piece set?
I think that's good really, because not too many options. Like there isn't a fairway wood, but a lot of people can't hit fairway woods, can they?
And the hybrid at the loft it is kind of does everything you want it to do. There's no lob wedge, but then would you teach a beginner to be using a 60 degree? Chris definitely wouldn't, and I think just get club on ball with that sand wedge at about 55 degrees and you're absolutely fine.
The less options, the better, I think.
I was going to drive off a minute ago, but Bob's like leaning on the buggy, so I don't want to like make him fall over.
See you, Bob.
Nice bit of stopping power. Do you want to carry on?
Well, I think it's still me, unfortunately.
You want it out? Ah. Look at the maestro. Whoa.
Shame. Could have put the pressure on there.
I'm going to go for 2 anyway.
2 putts for it. Half a cup left.
So you think, well then get down there, it looks like it goes right to left.
Ooh.
Doesn't it?
Maybe left edge.
Trying to get in my head. This is a nice review of a beginner's package set. And Chris, it's definitely left edge, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm just a man of the people. Like to see birdies. Yeah, delightful putt. I think it's good, that putter.
I do. I think the putter's really, really nice. I think it does all the alignment stuff you want. You could maybe have a cross, but then you can do anything.
It's just the colour of it. The colour looks...
It's not a cheap, tacky looking steel thing, is it? I think it's this set, and then the right coach, the right set of lessons, you could become a good golfer in quite a short space of time, I feel. You've got the right equipment, haven't you?
I think there's longevity in this set as well. You wouldn't have to replace it straight away.
Longevity? Drivable par 4 if we have the distance. Do we have the distance?
We have the distance.
And I have the lead. 1 up. I was going to say the putter's the best looking club, but I think it's that. I think Vice needs to be careful, you know, because I think some of the big brands might copy that. Whether or not it is aerodynamics, like from the way back, maybe. Obviously, it's going to put, because aerodynamically that will push air down, won't it, on the way through? Will it? Or I don't know aerospace at all, but I'm going to smash this over that corner. Aerospace, yeah. That's
aerodynamics.
It'd be aerospace engineering, wouldn't it? Aerodynamics. That's such a shame. It's a fantastic ball flight, isn't it?
Penetrating.
That's gone a long way, that.
Too far.
Look at that.
Oh, delightful.
Now the screws just... I do feel like the shaft's probably a bit too floppy for us to be able to manage, but Obviously we're PJ Pros, aren't we? So
Aggressive.
good. Similar to mine though, isn't it? Just a bit hooky.
Yeah, shame it turned over. Well,
Are you surprised how long that's gone?
I think it's carried a long way, yeah. It has come off pretty fast. I do like the look of it, but I do think shaft is the only thing holding us back.
Yeah, but for a beginner, which is the market it's for.
But I think that's playable. It's still obviously in play there. So
If I give that, try to think of a beginner golfer. Matt Downing,
yeah,
he'd be absolutely fine with that.
he'd be
And
enjoying
he's
his
got a
golf.
full Titleist set and he spent a fortune. Idiot. Not because it's Titleist, because he spent so much money. Plays 3 times a year.
Yeah, just needs a set of these.
Almost as much as Bob. Yeah. Where are you? Are you up there?
Yeah, around the corner, I think, somehow.
Ooh. Straight out ankle. Ooh. Oh, good news, that was only practice swing. Just hold your line, don't kick right. Severely average, I'd say, at best, that shot.
Can I have the sandwich? I'm in the thick rough here.
I feel like if I'd have put that close, that'd have been close to being game over. This is where a specialist wedge would help.
Yeah, get through this a little bit easier.
That's really well played. Go on, go on. Yeah, it's probably still closer than mine.
Shame there, I thought that would run a little bit more.
That's not a chip, is it, from there?
No.
I'm impressed with the grips. I feel like they've actually made their own good grip, which I'm not sure any company in the world has ever done. It feels like a golf
I think they
bride.
feel premium,
Yeah.
to be fair. They don't feel, this one especially, I like the putter grip.
He's got it as well. Oh, what a great putt. That's the first time I feel like the putters sounded tinny,
Yeah, a little bit further.
because it was a long stroke.
It didn't feel bad though, it still feels relatively soft. How would you like it? Left in?
Yeah, I think this is a lag up at best, to be honest.
Not bad, Bob. What do you think, Bob?
I really like the look of them. I like how simple they are.
They are very simple, I would say that. That's all you want.
This for the
Good job.
match.
Good putt.
Oh! It's a good job that I had a flag, because that was up near you.
Flaggate, some would say. Good putt. I'd say you've gone maybe 5 foot past, to be fair. Right, these are the ones that matter.
These are the ones as a beginner you want to make, 'cause it makes such a big difference to your score. Great putt. Great putt, down to the last.
Ooh, I will get a good drive away.
Can you play like a little spinny dinker with this, do you think? And if you've got a good lie,
A little bit of check.
it did all right, didn't it? Greens are just rapid.
Firm and fiery.
It took that spinny first bounce. So what would you say the biggest competitor is to this? Because I haven't seen many good premium quality sets, package sets.
No.
And I think what they've done, you know, just by putting a bit, that looks like a topography graph, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
I've not got my words out very well there, but it does.
Contours.
Similar to the Tacoma driver, potentially look-wise. By having the weight at the back, it obviously makes it more forgiving. What have you lost?
Tee. You got a spare tee knocking about?
For you, Christopher, always
Oh, thank you very much.
green Cherie.
Yeah, I do think, well, no, I don't really know any of the actual full sets. I would have said Kirkland, but obviously they're all
Yeah, the Kirkland's not really a
separate, and you don't get, there's no fairways, is there, Kirkland?
No.
Driver, irons,
wedges, putter. But you're about $1,000 in,
Yeah.
so it's double the price. What a gorgeous golf hole this is. How good is that?
That is a fun.
I've
Fantastic
absolutely mullered
really.
that.
That'll run for miles today.
That could be the nail in the coffin, that, Bob. Sandwich and a pint. I haven't forgot. Great shot. Lovely.
That was better.
It's funny, isn't it? Because the more you play golf with a club like this, the more you get used to the release of it.
Yeah.
So like the more, like after a couple of shots up in a range, you do start to think, right, well, I don't need full speed. I can just release it here nicely.
And I think that'll be within 10 yards of a
Probably.
premium
realistic.
driver, as silly as it is.
Shall we hit a premium driver down there and just see? I think if I hit,
It's on fire today, this man.
I think it's an elite in here. Yeah.
You've been hitting that well.
I have been hitting it well, but I haven't been as accurate as I just was with that. immediately higher,
Yeah.
but I still think that's a good hit. So I will be interested to see how far down they are, because this was £600 near enough.
Double the set.
So rather interestingly,
In a line.
3 in a line. That's Chris's. That's the
Carlo
elite driver that hit. And that, I mean, it was 2 different ball flights, as you can see. I don't think I quite got, but this is the beauty about golf, isn't it? If you're going to spend all that money on a driver and you don't always put your best swing on it, what's the point?
And that
Right.
one is on the middle stripe.
It's on the middle strap, and that ball flight was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
You've opened it up gorgeously here, by the way.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It can be forgiving as it wants. If you hit 4 inches behind, said ball doesn't go.
Right, there's a couple of different things in play here, Bob, because we probably need to par the hole to win the match. If we birdie the hole, we're under par with these, which golf course isn't playing easy at the moment, is it? 74, just a nice dink. I'll land it between 65 and 70. Like that.
Yeah, great shot. Fitting that, very fitting.
That's where this wedge really helps you, because the fairways are a little bit, it's that time of year where it's quite dry and it's easy to duff you like you did there.
Correct.
Whereas I feel like that's kind of just helped me glide through. And that's stiff for a birdie and potentially the match. And a pint and a ham and salad sandwich.
Whoa. Yeah, that shot deserves a victory there, I think, Bob. Don't you agree?
Let's see if you can chip in. Nah.
With a putter.
Go on then. Turn. Turn. Tell you what, has he?
It would have been a reasonable 4.
I had this ready for the outro. Do I have to go and put that? Or
No, we'll give you that.
guys, that is a rather in-depth review. We'll even leave this on it so it doesn't get mucky. On the Vice Boost package golf set. I've really enjoyed that. If you want to see more content around it, make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. We could go and take these clubs to kind of 18 holes of some rather famous courses and just see what damage we can do. Go on, Chris, tap my birdie in for us. But apart from that, guys, I'll see you all at exactly the same time tomorrow. Remember, if you want to win this set, make sure you subscribe, throw a like on this video, and comment below Vice Golf. And don't reply to any spam comments. If you want to buy them, there's a link here with a code. But there's no kickback, just so you know.
The broken Vice clubs.
There we go, we are in.